Unfortunately, probably. What's up guys, Andrew here on my channel GearedInc, where I get to share what I'm passionate about with you. And my channel is PC Tech, Games, and Gear. And finally, we're through one of the major holidays, so there should be some regularly released videos coming out. I'm trying to get back to my normal schedule. Thanks to everyone's patience, as always. I had a ton of going on, but again, I've got so many cool videos planned coming out. I can't wait to share all of them with you. Like, I'm really psyched. I love this time of year, especially because we're getting ready to go into 2019, and I've got a lot of exciting things for my channel planned. But anyway, let's talk about today's topic. If you're like me, then you probably blew your wad, your cash wad, you perverts, on GPUs for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, or your CPU or your new tech hardware. Basically, you spent a lot of money over the weekend. Now, one of the things that I got DM'd on, which is why I actually made the Nvidia versus AMD video, my last the last video on the channel, was because people were asking me if their opinion on what GPU they should buy, like what fits within what gaming, like 1080p, 1440p, 4K, etc. So I made a video about it. But something that also kind of came up that I want to address is why I don't think that AMD is going to save us next year in the whole GPU performance crisis that we have with competition, and why new GPUs are far, far away for anything basically resembling true competition. The RTX series lineup has been overall disappointing. It's obviously been an overpriced GPU selection for either the exact same performance with just some new features, with the only GPU really outperforming something from Pascal being the 2080 Ti, which, spoiler alert, I actually was able to get one for MSRP, and I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos on that, so that's coming down the line. One of the things that we have to obviously acknowledge is the elephant in the room. AMD, whatever they're bringing next to the table, Navi or whatever that ends up being, probably isn't going to perform the way most of us hope. And I'm only saying that because I don't know if they're going to be able to push the performance envelope for the costs that we need them to anytime soon. The speculation has been that the next GPU is going to have like 1080 performance for like $250. Again, total speculation. But you have to imagine that even if they are able to push a product that can compete on an even field with the top end of what basically Nvidia has, which I don't think they will, then Nvidia can just drop their costs to compete. So AMD is not the answer. Interestingly enough, Intel might be the savior we need after all. They're actually going to be doing an event where they're going to be talking about graphics cards. And if you remember, our old AMD friend Raja Kaduri is now the head of the graphics card department. This obviously is great news for anyone who cares about competition and having options when it comes to buying PC hardware. But the bad news is we're still delayed until 2020 for anything realistically to materialize out of that. So my predictions for 2019 is that we may see some refreshes like we've seen from both sides, red and blue, and we may see some, you know, TI versions of the RTX cards, like the 2070 Ti, for example, that kind of thing. But I don't think AMD is going to be able to bring anything more to the table than they have this year. I mean, their entire graphics card department basically got gutted with, you know, Raja Kaduri kind of making that exit. And so in 2019, it's going to look, I'm guessing, more or less the same with a few new GPUs in there. I hope I'm pleasantly surprised. But for you guys who are worried about whether you should wait to buy a GPU or whether it's okay to buy it now, as I always say, if your GPU is good enough for what you use it for currently, there's no reason to spend extra money. But if you want to upgrade your system, upgrade your GPU, there's no reason to wait any longer. I don't think there's anything shocking coming around the corner, and that's just my personal opinion, but I wanted to share with you guys why I mentioned in my video why I just don't think AMD is going to save us in 2019 from the overinflated prices that we have with Nvidia as far as their GPU lineup currently. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, you can go ahead and get subscribed. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you get updates when these videos drop. You can obviously support me directly by becoming a patron or subscribing to me on Twitch, as I do stream on the weekends. And thank you to guys, you make a big difference in my channel. Spoiler alert, I have a giveaway coming up. That's right, that has nothing to do with subscribers. 12,500 was our goal, but I want to do the giveaway no matter what. So that's going to be coming out really soon, kind of a Christmas giveaway thing. And then on top of that, you know, I just wanted to say this has been a fantastic year so far, but if you think I'm slowing down, you could not be further from the truth. I'm going to actually try to increase the frequency and quality of the videos that I release. But as always, guys, I'm going to make these videos whether you watch them or not, but I hope you do, and I hope to see every single one of you next time here on GearedInc. Kind of a interestingly enough, actually going to be doing, you know,